Here we go, Banky boy.
Hit me.
Teacher talk. We are English teachers. Teacher talk. We are speaking in English. Teacher talk. A little bit slowly. Teacher talk. So you can understand us. Teacher talk.
Rock and roll. What's that?
It's the... I don't know.
What are you doing?
The trombone.
It doesn't look like a
At
trombone.
the end, it goes... Dun, dun.
I thought you were smoking
I
some
don't know.
kind of pipe.
How do you do a trombone action? Oh, okay, yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Now, Ben,
Yes.
I'm sorry to mention my other podcast.
Yeah.
I don't
A bit disrespectful.
want to
honest.
make you, jealous or crazy.
You know I'm jealous of your relationship with Yoshi.
Well, Yoshi asked me the other day,
Mm-hmm.
he said, what would you do if you had $150,000? 1500万円.
Ooh, cha-ching.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a very specific amount.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about something and that amount of money came up in
Okay.
the conversation. And then it was kind of like, oh, what would you do if you had $150,000?
Ooh.
So my answer was, I would change my garden and my parking area
Okay.
of my house.
Sure. Money well spent.
Right. And it's something I definitely am going to do eventually.
I mean, it's a kind of investment, if you think about it.
It will bring me happiness every day
Yes.
and provide a kind of a play area for my daughter when she gets a little bit older.
That's the most important. You will need that.
But
Hmm.
then I started thinking about what a pain in the neck doing the, construction and hiring a company and...
You got to change your mindset.
No, just wait. I just thought, and I'll have to tell my neighbors, sorry, I'm going to do this loud work in my property. And I just thought, what a pain in the neck it's going to be.
A pain in the ass.
But if you don't have any money,
Yeah.
then there are no pain in the ass things.
What a weird way to think.
Well, that's what I was thinking. There's a famous English expression that I believe was said by a famous hip-hop artist.
Tupac.
I think it was Notorious B.I.G. He said, "Mo money, mo problems." Right? More money, more problems. The more money you get, the more problems you will have.
Well, especially if you're a hip-hop gangster who has to carry a gun around. But for you, living in the...
Well, no, that's my question. This expression, more money, more problems, what do you think about it?
I don't agree, but I would say it's very...
You don't agree?
No, I don't.
You disagree with B.I.G.?
I disagree with the B.I.G.
The Notorious B.I.G.
I'm sorry, B.I.G. I must disagree.
Well,
There's a difference in opinion between you and me.
explain yourself.
Well, I think it's circumstantial.
It depends on the circumstance.
Yes. And the person. For me, personally, that amount of money would be a huge relief.
A relief.
Yeah. Just having those savings available,
Right. So you'd feel less stress.
I'd feel more secure.
You have some money in the bank in case something happens.
So if I lost my job, if I broke my legs, something terrible happens, at least I know my family will be okay for 3 years.
Okay. So that's interesting. Security.
Security.
More money.
Less problem.
More security.
More security. Doesn't have the same
So,
ring to it.
Here's what I thought. Because I thought about this a lot.
Okay.
I thought, is it worth it to get lots of money? Then you have all these problems.
Right.
But then I thought, well, if you don't have any money, sure, you have less problems,
Right.
but you have much bigger problems.
Yeah, it's a different set of problems that
So-
come with being broke.
So I think the expression should be more money, more problems, less money, bigger problems.
Ah, I like it.
Fewer problems, but bigger problems.
Yeah. You got to think about a place to live, healthcare, food, these basic things.
Serious big problems.
Serious stuff.
Not like, oh, what color Lamborghini should I buy this week?
Yeah, where am I going to put my daughter's swimming pool? Over here or over here? So many problems. Oh,
More
God.
money, more problems. It is true, though. The more money you get, the more problems you can have. But they're not such serious problems.
I wouldn't call. I mean, there's also an expression which is not by the notorious B.I.G.
Not by B.I.G.?
Not by B.I.G. I don't know who said it, but it goes, "That's a good problem to have."
Ah, yes. Yes, that expression, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
It means you're lucky to have such a problem.
How should I spend this money?
Oh, that's a good problem to have.
That's a good problem.
yeah.
Yeah. So in that way, I want more good problems. I want more money. You can never have enough.
And let me just talk about one other expression that has become very popular recently.
Okay.
We say first world problems.
Yes. First world problems.
Now, the expression first world is kind of old.
It is.
These days, we say, developed countries, not first world countries.
Yeah.
And second or third world countries. We don't say second or third world. We say developing
Developing.
countries.
Which is more positive because they are rising.
They're not developed yet, but, they're on their way.
They're doing their best.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Yeah. You're not a different, dirty world.
Yeah.
We're all in the same world.
We're all in the same world.
We're just at different stages of development.
But even though the expression first world is outdated,
Yes.
the expression first world problems is very current.
Yeah, and very popular.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to that's a good problem to have.
Yes. So first world problems.
Yes.
What's a good example?
I'll give you a really good example. Going to Costco and complaining that the serving sizes are too big. Oh, I've got too much food. Where?
There you go. That's a perfect example.
This
of
pizza's too big. Meanwhile, in developing countries, they don't have enough to eat.
Yeah. That's a perfect example
Yeah.
of a first world problem.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, that's what I think.
Yeah.
More money, more problems, but
What's the second part?
Well,
Less money,
less money.
bigger problem.
Yeah. Bigger problems, but less problems.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I thought. Of.
Okay.
Do you agree?
No. Like I said, I don't agree. More money, more problems. Because I don't see them as problems. I see them as choices.
Ah,
These are choices, not problems. PMA,
gotcha.
Positive
mental
attitude, baby.
Yeah.
I don't have problems. I have choices to make.
Anyway, I've been thinking about money a little bit recently.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see it in your eyes. Dollar signs.
I've become quite obsessed with a TV show.
A TV show,
Mm-hmm.
not a YouTube channel.
Well, it's an old show. It's still on now. It's been on for many, many years.
Okay. It's a popular American show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can watch like segments of it on YouTube.
Is it Shark Tank?
It is exactly
I knew
Shark
it.
Tank. Yeah.
I knew it.
I love Shark Tank.
Me too. Yeah.
You love it too?
Yeah. There's an Australian version. I'm sure there's a Canadian version.
Actually, the original version of Shark Tank is Canadian.
Is that right?
Yes.
Interesting.
Kevin O'Leary is Canadian. Robert Herjavec is Canadian. Two of the sharks.
Oh, okay.
So they're from the original Canadian show.
Right.
And they came to America and made a hugely popular show.
It's such a great show, and it's inspirational.
Yeah. So let's explain what Shark Tank is.
Yes.
So there are 5 sharks.
And they are successful business people.
Very successful business people.
Yeah.
And they're sitting in a room.
Scary.
And an entrepreneur, someone with a new business idea, comes in
Yep.
and does a pitch.
A sales pitch.
Right. A pitch is where you tell someone your idea and try to get their interest.
Yeah, because you want them to invest. You need their money.
Yeah, the entrepreneur wants to convince one or more of the sharks to invest in their company and help them grow their company.
As we say, they want to get their company or their product off the ground.
Yeah.
Like an aeroplane.
They want to fly up to the moon.
To the moon. To the stars.
Like a rocket ship.
Like a rocket ship.
And a shark can make that happen because they have a great business network, lots of money,
Yep.
and the know-how to build a company.
But they don't call them sharks for nothing.
Oh, they want to take a bite out of the business. Yeah.
They do. They want a nice percentage, and they are very difficult to convince, usually.
Yes. Well, they're experienced and smart. Anyway,
Yes.
I love this show, Shark Tank.
Right.
And I was watching it the other day.
Okay.
You know, my wife and I have been struggling, especially my wife, with our daughter who won't sleep for more than a few hours.
Well, I mean, every 3 hours is feeding time.
4.
4. Okay.
But she won't sleep more than 2 hours sometimes.
Is that right?
Yeah. So she's waking up every 2 hours. My wife is having a really hard time getting enough sleep.
Through the night.
Yeah, because you can imagine. Anyway, I'm watching Shark Tank, and I can hear my baby crying upstairs. And this woman comes on to the show.
Yep.
And she says, you know, "Hi, sharks. I'm a mother, and I have 4 children."
Oh, my God.
And she tells the story about her last child, her 4th child.
Her last born.
And she's telling this story, and I'm like, oh my God.
This is me.
Yeah. It's the same situation that we're in.
Okay.
Baby won't sleep.
What was it? Some kind of machine that silences the baby?
No.
A gas tank.
It was for a sleeper, which is kind of like a vest that babies wear to sleep.
Oh, that's the one that restricts their movement?
No,
Is that?
So yeah, when a baby is very small,
Mm-hmm.
you can put them in something called a swaddle.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, wrap them up tight,
And their arms are wrapped,
like a burrito.
and it makes them feel safe.
Yeah.
And they can sleep much better. But when their arms are free, they often will wake themselves up with their own arms.
Dude, all of my kids, but especially my first, used to wake up with scratches on their face.
Right.
Because they did themselves.
They scratch their face. They don't have good control of their arms and hands.
And that's our fault for not cutting their nails.
even if you cut those tiny
I
little
know.
nails.
I know. You never get. It's so scary cutting a baby's nails
know,
too.
they're tiny.
You could chop their finger off.
Anyway, this lady is pitching this weighted sleeping vest. So it's called a sleeper.
Okay. Well, I know weighted blankets are sort of popular for adults.
Yeah, you can buy blankets that are kind of heavy, and apparently they help many people sleep much better.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But if that makes someone comfortable, I don't want to feel like there's someone lying on top of me while I sleep.
I've never tried a weighted blanket, so I don't know.
Maybe I can try. I can sleep on top of you, not face to face.
No.
Like, we're both on our backs.
You want to be my weighted blanket?
Yeah.
That's
I'll be your weighted
kinda
blanket.
gay, Ben.
It's not gay. It's not gay. Because my
a
ass
little bit gay.
will both be on our backs, but
Okay.
my ass will be in your face. And then
No.
my head will... Oh, that means my head's near
Yeah.
your dick. Yeah.
It's a little bit.
It's kind of gay. All right. Scrap
Nothing
that
wrong with
idea.
that, but
Nothing wrong
it's
with
not
it.
for me.
Not for me either.
Anyway, yes, it's a weighted sleeper.
Okay.
And I thought, oh my God, that's it.
Right. This is the magical product that will solve your problem.
Yeah, and I found it on Amazon. It was very expensive.
Oh, the actual product from the show?
Yeah.
So it was approved for sort of investment.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. One of the sharks invested in it,
Okay.
and now it's available on the market.
I mean, how much could it be?
25,000
Oh,
yen
my God.
on Amazon.
Right.
But then I went on Mercari
Okay.
and I found it for much, much cheaper.
Okay.
Less than 5,000 yen.
But it's used.
I don't care.
Maybe the baby who was using it died because it was too heavy. Or maybe they had some disease.
No, why would you say that?
Or
No.
piss, got baby piss all over it.
Prob-
Or maybe some weird adult man used it. You don't know.
have
You
to
never
be a
know.
very small man.
Tiny little man.
No, Ben.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, seeing that like kind of inspired me to get this,
Oh, okay.
and it's the first time I've seen a product on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
And I've actually bought it
Wow.
right at that moment.
You really invested in this show. Yeah.
I love
you
it.
kinda
I love this
connected.
show.
Yeah. Deep connection.
Anyway,
Okay.
we tried it last night,
Yep.
and the results were so-so.
Okay. Well, good thing you didn't spend over $200 on it.
Yeah, but last night was the first night,
Okay.
and it says you should use it for at least a week
Sure.
because it takes the baby a little bit of time to get used to it.
You got to adjust
Yeah.
to this new weight.
So hopefully things get better and better.
Well, good luck. Yeah. Let me know how it goes. I'll be interested to hear.
A big thanks to Shark Tank.
Thanks. Shout out Shark Tank.
I was thinking it would be fun next time,
Yeah.
because it's kind of like my dream to be on Shark Tank.
As a shark?
Both.
Oh, okay.
It's my dream to go on Shark Tank,
Mm,
pitch a great idea,
right.
become a billionaire,
Okay.
and then come back to Shark Tank
As a shark.
as a shark.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Full circle. Yeah.
So I was thinking next time,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps you and I can practice. We each think of a product,
Okay.
and we can take turns being the pitcher and being the shark.
Perfect. You know what? Maybe you don't know this about me, but one of my hobbies is thinking of stupid, useless products.
Oh, really?
So I have a long list already in my brain.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do that next time.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be the shark first
Okay.
because you already have a bunch of great ideas.
I do. I think we need a little song for it too.
Well, you could make a song, in your pitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To pitch the idea.
Some people do that on Shark Tank.
Really?
Yeah, they come out and they have some kind of music and dance routine
Oh,
prepared.
God. That's stupid.
Anyway,
Okay. Nice idea. I like it.
yes.
Hmm.
Then our dream of being in Shark Tank
Well, it's not really my dream, but your dream will come true.
Well, your dream too, though.
Yeah, okay,
Once you
sure.
try it, you'll be like, wow, it's like a dream.
It's definitely my dream to get rich off a product that I've thought of.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
What's next?
Let's see. We got a comment on Spotify.
Oh, we did?
Recently,
Okay.
there's an option on Spotify. You can allow people to leave a comment about the
I
episode.
didn't know that.
It's recent.
Okay.
It's kind of a new feature.
Nice.
Only on Spotify.
Yeah.
And Snorkeling said that she's green with envy
Mm-hmm.
after seeing my vest, my robot vest.
Oh, really?
I'm sure thousands of our listeners are burning with jealousy.
Well, don't wear that vest when you go snorkeling. Bad idea.
That would be a bad idea. The
Yeah.
battery might explode.
Yes.
Anyway, she also said that your hair looks really cool.
Oh, really? Well, thank you very much, Snorkeling.
Well, don't thank her because your hair was
I-
different. You've changed your hair now, and
I know
it
it
doesn't
looks cool.
look cool anymore.
I know it looks cool. It always looks cool.
Yeah, you do have nice hair.
Thank you. It's from
But
my
I-
mother.
But she said it when you had longer hair.
Oh, well, I had a haircut because my wife was on my case. She was telling me again and again.
Oh, your wife doesn't like it when your hair gets longer?
No.
Well, before you cut your hair, someone thought it looked cool.
Okay, well, thank you.
So
Thank you very
maybe
much.
try to grow it out again.
I do. That's all I do. I grow it until I'm feeling too much pressure to cut it. And then I
From
cut
your
it.
wife?
From my wife, mainly. Yeah. Sometimes colleagues, some of my co-workers
What do they
comment
say?
on my hair.
They say, bro,
They say, you look nice. You'd look nicer with a haircut.
really? People
Yeah,
say that?
People say that. Yeah. Like, mind your business. I'm not talking about your hair.
You know, I did a job interview recently.
You did?
Yeah.
You did a job interview
Well,
as an applicant or
it
an
wasn't
interviewer?
really an interview because I already got the job.
Okay. I didn't know you were applying for jobs.
I wasn't,
Oh.
but I was offered a job, like
Right.
emergency.
Oh.
Emergency, Abe, help us, please.
Okay. Well, like working in an ambulance or something?
Something like that.
Fire truck?
Sure. Anyway,
Mhm.
I did the emergency job
Okay.
and they liked me.
Sure.
So
Who
then-
wouldn't?
So then I met the president of the company
Wow.
just a few weeks ago.
The big wig.
Very nice lady.
Did you have to fly to New York or something? Business town?
I took a helicopter to
Yeah.
Tokyo. No. And I said, oh, you know, I'm thinking about shaving my head.
Okay.
I said that to the company president.
All right. It's a strange thing to say at the first meeting of a president.
Well, we talked for a while.
Hey, you were getting on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And we're talking about the job and what you know, you have to dress like,
Yeah.
etc.
Okay. There's a dress code.
Standards.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I'm thinking about shaving my head.
Okay.
And she said, oh, don't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
No. She likes your long, flowing hair.
She said, oh, I like your hair the way it is. You could tie it or you could even let it down.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let your hair down.
And, you know, I was already on the fence
Right.
about shaving my head or not.
A bit undecided.
And after that, I thought, oh, okay, I can't shave my head.
Oh, you were really thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it for a long time.
Because you were so happy with your new ponytail.
It's been a long time, though, Ben.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I support the shaved head. You know, I hate ponytails, so I encourage you to do it. And actually, I can help you because I often shave my own head
Okay, well,
and other parts of my body. I've been shaving under my arms.
gross.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
It's great. It doesn't smell anymore. when you shave the hair off, because the smell stays on the
Have
hair.
a shower.
I do have a shower. I do have a
Have a
hair.
shower.
I do have a shower. But I'm a hard worker.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Shave. So all the boys out there and ladies, shave your armpits and you won't stink like
Your
a dirty...
armpits under your arm.
Yeah, your underarms.
Yeah.
Shave it off.
I've never cut that hair.
You won't smell anymore.
I'm afraid if I cut it,
Mm-hmm.
then it's going to grow back and it's going to be like hard.
I think that's
My
a myth.
underarm hair is very, very soft.
Yeah.
I've never cut it.
Okay. Silky and soft.
It's very silky and soft.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like a dream.
It's like really long. It's like down to your elbows. It just hangs down.
It's not.
2 ponytails under
Gross.
each arm.
Anyway, now I feel like I can't shave my head.
Well, you know, you have to live for yourself. You can't go living for other people.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
She was a very nice lady, the president.
She didn't say you can't shave your head. She said, "Oh, I like your hair."
She said like, "Oh, don't shave your head."
Yeah. But in a kind of like, because I like your hair, not because you can't have a shaved head.
It was somewhere in between
No, okay.
those two
Indirect.
feelings.
Yeah.
A little bit. Anyway.
All right.
Anyway.
Just shave half then.
Big announcement, Ben.
Yeah.
We have exceeded 500 subscribers on YouTube. All right. Big thanks to our 500th subscriber.
Wow. Sitting on 500.
I'll just say her initials. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know if she wants me to say her name. It's HK.
Thank you very much. Our
Yes.
lucky 500th.
And another comment from YouTube
Ooh, comments coming in everywhere.
From
It's
your-
raining comments.
from your birthday episode.
my birthday episode. A classic.
Everyone wants their own toilet.
Go back and listen to that one, guys. It's a good one.
Yeah. He says, "Happy birthday, Ben.
Thanks.
Great hair."
Oh, wow. I didn't know there's so much
Yeah.
love out there for my hair.
Getting a lot of support for your hair.
It's my hair. Don't touch it.
And I think it's because you were dancing.
Oh, and I was
You were kind of
flinging my hair.
Flinging your hair around. And I guess people thought it looked really cool.
Okay, all right. Well, see, that inspires me to grow my hair longer again. You
Well,
know, if I
you
was a
can-
single man without a job, a single homeless man, I would have long, long hair and a long beard.
Would you really?
I would, yeah. Because I don't care.
Yeah,
I
but
don't care.
it's a pain in the neck to have longer hair.
Why?
Well, you gotta, it takes a long time to dry.
Yeah, but if you're homeless, you don't have to wash it.
Okay.
And it's like a pillow. At night, you curl it up and use it as a pillow.
Yeah, it is like a pillow.
And your beard is a blanket.
Okay. All right. Well, it's time to wrap it up, Ben.
All right, wrap it up. Put it under the Christmas tree.
Now, you said you had a special present.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
Shit.
Wait.
Look out. Yeah, you said you had a special surprise for me.
I do.
There's too many surprises, listeners, so my surprise might have to wait until next
Here
episode.
you go.
Wow, look at that.
This is from a very kind listener.
Wow. Look at that. What do we have here?
This is very high class
Yes.
dried fruit.
Oh, wow.
So go ahead, open it up,
Okay. Do you want me to open it?
please.
Okay, I'm removing the outer rope. I'm lifting the lid.
Look at that.
And I'm looking at a beautiful collection of different dried fruits.
Yeah.
A great variety. I can see apple. I can see maybe lemon,
Yeah.
orange,
I think it's yuzu.
yuzu. Okay. Yeah, probably some Japanese stuff in here. I don't know what these are, but I'm excited to taste them.
Well,
Hmm.
it's not from Japan.
Isn't it? It's from
Nope.
China. It's from Hong Kong.
Nope.
Taiwan.
Maybe.
Okay. Is this from one of our lovely listeners abroad?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. It's from abroad.
Wow. A gift from abroad.
Yes.
Is this all for me?
That's all for you, this
Really?
whole box.
This whole box?
Yep.
Wow.
I got my own box.
Talk about security. Now I don't have to worry about my kids being hungry for the
Yeah.
next month or so.
Feed them dry fruit.
More dried fruit.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
It looks really delicious.
Well, thank you so much, dear listener.
That's a Lamborghini of dried fruit.
Sure. I can see that. I've never had such a fancy, special kind of box like this.
Well,
of anything, let alone dried fruit.
I guess he or she just wanted to say thanks for all your funny things you do on the podcast.
Oh, you're welcome.
And your music.
You're welcome. This is a big gift. It's embarrassing to receive this.
Oh.
And if the listener were here, I would have to say, I can't accept this gift. It's too big.
Well, they're not here.
Good, so I'll keep it. No, thank you very much. That is extremely generous.
So as I said, I have a gift for you, and I've now given you your gift.
I'm just going to put this down here very carefully. I don't know how to put it back together.
So now it's your turn, Ben. You said you have a gift.
We've run out of time this episode, so stay tuned next week.
So you don't have a gift.
No, I don't have it. Well, I do. I have a song, but, I think we'll have to wait till next time.
Seems like you don't.
I do.
So you broke your promise.
I did break my promise. I did. Well, I thought we'd have more time. I didn't know. I forgot about your surprise.
Oh, yeah, so did I.
We don't have enough time for
I
two.
just remembered at the very end.
We have to be gentle with our listeners. 2 surprises in an episode
Okay.
is too much.
All right, let's wrap it up, Ben.
Okay. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Come to YouTube and be our 501st
First.
subscriber.
Yeah. Halfway to 1,000.
This episode has a video.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 2/3 of our episodes get videos put on YouTube. So come and check that out.
Right. Check out Instagram, comments, questions, always welcome.
FBE Teacher Talk, Instagram, and Twitter.
Tell your friends, family, co-workers, enemies, men and women walking by in the street.
Tell them about the
Grab
podcast.
them, shake them. Say, listen to Teacher Talk.
What's wrong with
You
you?
fool.
You must. You must.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, guys. See you next week.
Bye-bye.